Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to His Press Project. And it's been a while. I know it has been a while, so I want to say welcome back, everybody. And we are here, no other than Vicksburg, Mississippi. And today we're going to be talking about some of the things that I'm here, special on trip. But we're here in Vicksburg, Mississippi, right off close to the banks of the Mississippi River. What I'm walking on in this place is called I guess the Vicksburg Mural of the Wall, and the mural. I'm looking here at these murals, and they're pretty interesting. And each individual mural has a little plaque there talking about each mural. But we're gonna see the beginning before Vicksburg even got here. So here is the beginning before Vicksburg was even Vicksburg. And you see here there were mounds along this area, possibly around the Mississippi banks. So this could either be here, a little bit up north or south, but along these banks there's a lot of mounds in this area. And here is the plaque about talks about the mound that's before us. It says the Vicksburg, I don't know if anybody could see it, but it says the Vicksburg Warren County area has long prehistoric heritage. There is evidence of prehistoric Native American in this area as early as 2000 BC. These early cultures were from the Poverty Point period and were followed by Baytown period and the Cold Creek period. The Indians during the Poverty Point period were later hunters gathered and were seen, I think it's called sedentary, but were also beginning to develop regional trade and exchange networks. The major innovation of the Baytown period were the introduction of bow and arrow technology and horticulture. And this mural depicts the Kings of Crossing site over 1000 AD, which was a print ceremony center during the Cold Creek culture. This prehistoric Native American were some of the first people in the Mississippi Valley to use large flat top mounds extensively, both for the chiefs' houses and their temples. In the following period, the Mississippians, the culture developed the interactive ceremonies and elaborately detailed pottery and carvings in stones and wood. The Mississippians' culture died out in the late 1600s, and five distinct tribes established themselves in Warren County: the Tunica, the Yazoo, the Coria, the Ofo, and the I guess Tious. I might mispronounce them. These tribes lived near the mouths of the Yazoo River, near present-day Redwood. So this will be all in the banks of the Mississippi River. And of course, some of these Native Americans encountered some of the Choctaws that was around just the northern part of the Mississippi and the western part of Alabama. So, but again, we fought with them and fought against them, and then some of them, few years or so, that the tribes died out, and then they had to find a place to go to, so they surrendered, and most of them went to the Choctaws. So there was some Choctaw Native American. So this mural you see in front of you is the picture of Fort Nogales. Fort Nogales was founded in 1790, and Nogales is meaning walnut in Spanish. It was a trading company, a Spanish trading company, and a settlement called Walnut Hills developed around the fort, and it supplied the soldiers with meat and other staples. So also, Fort Nogales was also a trading post for the Choctaws. Usually Choctaws will come here. So I believe either it's here, was set here, or around near here. From Fort Nogales was in this area, and the Choctaws came in and did a lot of trade at this fort. So here are the murals you see right next to me. There's quite a bit of them, but one thing I haven't seen on this mural is the removal. But it's all right, I guess, you know. But at least it shows the history, the Choctaws that was moving through here in Vicksburg, crossing the Mississippi River. But it is what it is. So, but we know, right? So anyway, But there's a little small fun fact I want to show y'all here that caught my attention just earlier when I walked through here. It's about, Teddy Roosevelt. Had a picture of Teddy Roosevelt, and it's a good painting. Take a look. So there's old Teddy right there, and there's the bear. And of course, he came here to Mississippi to go hunt in Smeads, Mississippi, just 25 miles north of Vicksburg. Well, he didn't hunt the bear, but he would just had some people to hunt for him. So, of course, you see Teddy Roosevelt right up here and that bear. So, you ever heard about teddy bears? The name teddy bears. That's how they got the name teddy bear. Fun fact. Well, guys, again, it was good to be back. I know it's been a little bit close to a year of doing a video, but we'll start doing some more. It's nothing good to start out here in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Probably do more while I'm here in Mississippi for a little bit, and back in Oklahoma, back home. So just stay tuned and see what we got next. All right. So as we say in Choctaw, and we shall see you on the next.